Hey everyone, Will here with my flea market finds for Sunday, November 9th, 2014. Quite possibly, I'm going to show you maybe the pick of the year. Sounds hard to believe, but I might have outdone the Griffin chair that I bought a couple weeks ago. Lots of good stuff to show you this week. Let's take a look. Went to a really good sale, lots of tools. 2 buckets of copper fittings, just a little bit of everything. I guess I'm going to have to separate the copper from the brass. This will all go to scrapyard. Might sell, I don't know, might sell the fittings separately in lots. And check out this lot of copper flashing. That'll probably sell by itself. A whole thing of brass pipe. So something to a boat there. That'll probably sell by itself. But scrap value alone, I'm thinking 150 bucks, maybe more. It's a lot of weight there in copper and brass. So good deal there. Pair of shoes, work shoes, still new in the box. These are the steel toes. A lot of things for $5 yesterday. These were $5, new in the box. And like I said, steel toe, good work shoes. $5, rigid, still sealed in the original box. I think this is a clean out to clean out pipes. So still sealed up, rigid, good brand. Should do well. Another $5 item. Klein Tools nut driver set. Looks like more than 7 in there. Good name, good tools. Bunch of 50-cent dollar stuff here, mainly for myself. That's pretty cool. A tire valve thing. Afterburner exhaust kit. Lights up, $5. Bunch of spark plugs, keep them for myself, 50 cents a piece. Black & Decker auto tape, don't even know if they make that anymore, $5, still in the original package. Check it out, brand new set of drill bits, $5 for the pair of them. These are kind of used, but well worth it for that. Keep that for myself. $5. Craftsman industrial drill, that should probably bring 20 at least. $5. A set of SK adjustable sockets. I mean, they look brand new in the box. Bring good money. $5. 1/4-inch drive 18-point socket set. Looks like, once again, looks like it was never used. Picked this up for $1, and I've done really well with these. With the last one I had, I think it brought $45. It's for a saw blade. Sets the teeth. After you use a blade for a while, the teeth lose their set, and this pushes them back out and makes the saw blade cut better. All adjustable, made by Stanley, and good money there. Not great of a name, Cobalt, but brand new, still in the things. I'll probably keep them for myself. Bunch of hex drives, standard metric. Set of Ryobi router bits. They always do well. Only one of them looks like it was used. The one up in the corner there. Everything else is looking brand new. $5 on that. Got the bag here for $1. US with a medical. And on the inside it says Orthopedic Equipment Company Incorporated. So what came in there? I have no idea. Would have been nice to have a year on it. Bought a bunch of sterling jewelry. Altogether, this lot came to 101, and I got it for 75. Let me go over it with you. Kind of a neat looking piece. Sterling. This stuff, Nadri. Supposed to be expensive stuff. I don't know. We'll have to look that up. But nice intricate cross. Little pin there. Looks like it's got some age to it. Combination of stones. Couple rings, still with the tags. I like the orange stone there. You don't see that very often. Having the tags will help sell it. Somebody with a jewelry store will buy those. Sterling silver necklace, kind of a, I don't know what kind of stone that is, like a aquamarine, along those lines. It'll focus. There it is. Love the door knocker. Old brass. Look at the wear from people grabbing it from over the years. I love stuff like that. That was $5, and that could be an expensive piece. We'll look that up. Not quite sure what this is. I think it's for a man to set on his dresser. He could put his rings here, put his watches here. Just a guess on my part, though. Something I have no idea what they are. Got them for $5 for the 4 of them. Marked perfection, and they're made to sit like that. Now, my guess is that they're made for hors d'oeuvres. Get a bunch of these, you set them up. It keeps the hors d'oeuvres from laying in the plate with all the other gunk. But I don't know. Really unique. Marked on the other side here. F.P. Feldcar and Son, New Haven, Connecticut. Definitely got some age to them. I'm thinking late 1800s, early 1900s. But just too unusual to pass up. Baccarat crystal, little angel. From 94, got the case, the bag, the box, everything to it. That was $15. This is really cool. I like stuff like this. Got a patch of cloth here. Certificate of Authenticity. The Archdiocese of New York certifies that this section of carpet helped form the 1,000 square foot gold cross that was the centerpiece of Pope John Paul II, October 7, 1995 Mass, on the great lawn of Central Park in the city of New York. A procession of 1,600 dignitaries filed over this monumental cross to offer communion in the more than 200,000 faithful who celebrated the historic Mass, the highlight of the Holy Father's 1995 World Tour. That is cool. Somebody that really likes the Pope or Pope memorabilia is going to love this thing. That was $10. I paid for that. Bunch of Charles Dickens books. Bought an exact set just like this a couple months ago, and I think I paid like $50 for that. I got this for $3 a book. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got this for $18. Guy had a bunch of old books, and he was saying just $3 a book, whatever you want. So got this entire set for $18. From what I remember, this set was going for $150, $200, depending on condition. Condition's a little rough, but so $150. I really really like this book. I might actually sit down and read some of this. Young Folks Companion. Love the inscription. Daniel W. Conway from Miss Emma Murgart. And I love the way she wrote the date. October 27th, Thursday, 1898. But pretty cool stuff in here. And just something I picked out randomly. Talks about odds and ends. The Irish Wolfhound. Wolves, which are so plentiful in many parts of the continent of Europe, have long since been exterminated in Great Britain. It is hard for us to realize that there was a time when these dangerous animals were so common in the wild and unpeopled districts of England. I like how they say that, unpeopled districts. That refuges were erected here and there to which lonely foot travelers might betake themselves for shelter when hard pressed by hungry wolves. In the days of King Edgar, criminals were granted a pardon if they could produce a certain number of wolves' paws. We read that some lands in Derbyshire were held on condition that the tenant undertook to kill the wolves. At what date wolves ceased to exist in England, it is impossible now to say, but it is certain that they lingered on in the mountainous districts of Scotland, so close to the 16th century, and in Ireland to a still later period. The hounds used in the chase of the wolves were fleet of foot, strong, and very courageous. When they seized a prey, they held onto it with a grip which they refused to relax so long as life remained in the victim. The animals now known now as wolfhounds have degenerated from the original type. They are, however, still marked not only by fitness of scent, but by docility and sagacy. So, pretty neat. Some interesting stuff there. $3. Love this set. This could be a really good set. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 books here. So you're looking, I paid $18 for this entire set. But this is filled. There's a book on birds. It just covers all. I mean, look at these prints inside here. It's full of frameable art. And I hate the people that take, that's a beautiful bird there, Scarlet Tanager. I hate the people that take these books apart and frame the stuff up. But I mean, if you price this out, say there's 50 engravings in here and they're worth just $5 a piece, $2.50 a book. What's this one? Plants. And it's full of, there's a morning glory, and there's a fringed gentian. If I know in here, a sweet violet, and there's a wild rose. Just some really neat stuff. And there's lady slipper. Just some really cool stuff. I'll do another one here. What's this one? Oh, all on butterflies. Book on nothing but butterflies. So I'll keep them together. I'll sell them as a whole lot. Here's a book on trees. Shows you the leaves and all. And here's a book on flowers of the different seasons. And there you go. Book on animals. Porcupine, prairie dog, neat squirrel, mountain sheep. Good stuff. Should do well with those. A couple other books. Christmas Story, Tale of Two Cities. Tale of Two Cities, early Charles Dickens book. One of the most famous first lines of any story. It was the best of times, it was worst of times. It was the age of wisdom, it was the age of foolishness. It was the epic of belief. It was the epic of incredible. Yeah, you know what I mean. Pretty neat. Disney Castle, $5. Had an original price tag of $14.99 on it. Way back in 2002. Actually makes for a decent looking tree. I mean, you can see it there. Tree topper. I'm going to keep going instead of making it a two-parter. Ornaments. Got 12 ornaments for $50. These are all, got the tags and all. These are all made in Italy. Lots of ghost hunters out there. It's a little spot where the paint come off. Lots of ghost hunters out there. Probably want a ghost for their Christmas tree. But took a chance on them. Figure a little bit more than $4 a piece. They're well made. Being made in Italy to me makes a big difference. You know it's got some quality. Check out the hourglass. 3 glasses. National Bow, the Colt. Guy had $10 a piece on them. Got 3 of them for $25. Just sold one of these glasses a week or two ago. Got $23 for it. These are pretty neat. Got some hallmarks on them. One of them's marked Germany. I forget which one, but these are made to hold glasses. You know, instead of being uncivilized, carrying your drink around, you put it in there, and you're all civilized. I guess I should hold my little pinky out. They were $3 a piece. Perfume bottle, really unique. Got it for a couple bucks because it is got some chips, but wish it had the stopper, but got some age to it. Really like that. Lennox, little good quality Lennox piece there. $6. Got it for $5. Good deal on a pool stick. It's a Viper. I don't know if you can see that. Viper Pro Series. Good looking stick. Paid $15 for that. From what I remember, Viper was bringing good money. Might be a $200 stick there. We Fit. Still looks like it's never been opened. I mean, it's still sealed up. $10. Now, here is what could outdo my Griffin chair for pick of the year. It doesn't look like much at first, but take a look. 1 box, 2 boxes, 3 boxes, 4 boxes, 5 boxes, 6 boxes, 7 boxes, 8 boxes, 9 boxes of patches. And I'm thinking, some of you are probably thinking, patches are going to outdo the Griffin chair? I mean, I listed that Griffin chair for $9,700. And yes, because of the quantity. And I love listing stuff in quantity. I mean, there's Georgia, whole bunch. They're all college teams. Here's the Gophers. Just thousands of embroidered iron-on patches. I think every team is here. There's Illinois with the Chief. So you grab list one of these with the we'll get like we'll take the take the Mustangs, then we'll get the Mustangs logo, put it there, get a good picture of it, put the quantity, and going to do really good with these. It's going to take a lot to get organized, sorted, listed, but where's the Bulldogs? I just did a quick search. Georgia Bulldog patch. This little guy just sold for like $4 or $5 just for him. Now I have thousands of these patches, all different kinds. Do the math. It's going to be it's going to be pretty good. If I have 3,000 patches here, which might have more, I don't know. If I have 3,000 patches here and I average $5 a patch, it's $15,000. Now, the story how I got this. A friend of mine who's a dealer, who I buy from pretty regular, calls me up yesterday, says, come on over, I got something you might be interested in. So I come over, and there's all these boxes sitting out in this driveway. So we settled on a price of $500 for the lot. And he's like, he tells me, now you're going to do good with these. I think you're going to get about $1,000 or $1,500 for everything. I think he was off, because I think I'm going to do a whole lot better than that. But he says, it's going to take you years to sell them. I told him, yeah, it will be years, but it's going to be a nice little steady income, I think. You know, even if it's only $20 a week coming in off of these, that'll be a nice little chunk coming in over the next few years. And best of all, once they're listed with a quantity, they just keep selling and selling until they're out. Easy to ship. Don't have to worry about them breaking. Just some really, and they're good quality too. So we even threw in some of these cat ones, which are good quality, a little odd, but some lessons to be learned here. And you know, when you're a picker and you need stuff, it's good to make friends with other people who, this guy just buys and flips. He buys it on, tries to flip it as soon as possible. He just bought these yesterday morning and sold them to me that afternoon. So he's happy. He made a quick flip. I'm happy. You know, I take care of this guy because he's out there looking all the time, and he keeps me in mind when he finds something good. And if something does really good, I go back to him, and I'll give him a few extra bucks. You know, if something does a lot better than I thought it would. And that keeps him calling me. Some people say it's good for karma. It's really just good for business in general. Because I'm the first guy he thinks about when he gets something like this. So, it's going to be an interesting week for listing. The employees are going to have their work cut out for them, definitely, on this lot. So, keep an eye on the store, Terminal 99 on eBay, which is where most of the stuff will be appearing in the next week. I probably should have made this a two-parter since we're over 24 minutes now. May end up having to. So till next time, it's Willie, Yard Sales Survivalist, and we'll talk again soon.